What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Prison Architect. This is the World War II German POW mod. Last episode, we had just taken in a shit ton of more Soviet soldier prisoners. And that's, from what some of the commenters were saying and stuff, that's basically the highest risk prisoner you can take into your prison. And followed by the American soldiers being sort of medium, and then the British soldiers being the easiest. And so what we've done is we've basically taken a bunch of crazy-ass prisoners in. We're at to 28 POWs at the moment. Pretty decent cash flow, 2,600 there. A bank balance of 4,700. And so I was looking at our grants tab here, and it looks like we can go ahead and get Bunkhouse B. I'm going to actually pick that as my next goal. So we have to raise our capacity to 50. And so what that requires is for us to build another bunk sort of structure over here. And so let's go ahead and lay it out. Should we try to make it identical to the existing bunk? I don't know. It didn't really look like the best use of space in the world, to be honest with you. So let's just build another one. We'll build it as a brick building, and I want to start it right here, at least parallel with the other bunk. So we'll make it just as long, but maybe a couple tiles skinnier. Yeah, I think that'll be good. They're 2 by 2, so 1, 2, 3. Plus 1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 tiles total, 12. I think we could build one 12 wide like that and get 3. Well, maybe not. We'll go with the 14 wide there. Okay, so next thing we have to do is go ahead and put a large jail door on the front of this sucker here. So we'll do that. And we're going to have to hook up utilities, but let's go ahead and let the workers start on trying to get that finished. We do have one guard here, or one officer here that's doing a patrol for us. We also performed a shakedown right at the end of last episode, got rid of a bunch of contraband, and now I also have a soldier that is working and patrolling in the main yard here, and his job is to shoot anybody that riots. I added a couple of pit toilets here in the yard in case people need to use the bathroom while in the yard, since we're out there for like, I don't know, like 2 hours a day or something crazy like that. Okay, and we'll finish off these pipes like that. Connect all of those up. Very cool, very cool. Okay, and the workers are almost finished with building the structure there. Nice. Okay, I'm going to leave this door open for the time being while we're building out the structure, and before we let any prisoners or POWs into that sucker. So if I go to utilities, let's get the electric going first and foremost. I'm going to bring it down like this. So we'll have the guys get the electrical cables out and start hauling shit for us. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to go to rooms and start laying out my bunk units here. Oh! I heard a gunshot, so we've got already got a riot going on. There's been 1 death today. And it looks like it happened, okay, it happened here in the bunks, which then has caused everybody to freak out in the showers. Okay, let's unpause it and see what's actually going on here. Some people are pissed off about clothing. Some people are pissed off about the shower. The danger is increasing. 6 POWs have serious complaints. We still have a dead guy laying in the middle of the bunk, middle of bunkhouse A there. If I go back to utilities, okay, we're still waiting on the new electrical cable to be built over to the bunkhouse B. Someone else has been beaten unconscious in the shower there. So we'll have one officer sort of go ahead and drag him. They seem to be bunching up a lot towards the front of the shower. Which reminds me, we need to put a couple of toilets in the shower room. We'll put those over here in the corner. And I'm going to have to make sure that they have water as well, so we'll do something like that. That should finish that out. The next round of showers, they should be able to use the restroom as well. Lots of blood over there in the shower at the moment. But the good news is they are building the new electrical cable. It's coming over. Nicely done, nicely done. I wish it would tell me why he was killed. Conviction, he was convicted of murder. 250 years in prison. He pleaded not guilty. Colonel Grant. He has a girlfriend, a daughter, a son, mother, and a father. He is Soviet. 24 years old. It's a shame. Now, the janitors. How many janitors do I currently have? I have 3. I wanted to check because I don't think a lot of prisoners are getting their clothes. Not 100% sure about that. Now we've entered free time, so the guys are free to roam about and take care of any needs they may have, or go to the yard, or what have you. Doesn't matter. I'm actually going to fix, if I go to deployment and guard patrols, I'm actually going to fix this guy's like this, because... Oh crap, how do I... There we go. Because he's walking on top of the table in his patrol. There we go. Okay. Okay, now he's going down to the yard. And I think that's because I accidentally turned his patrol off. No, he's still there. Okay. It's like a weird glitch or bug or something. Janitor's coming through. Let's double check on our electrical cable. Okay. Yeah, it's taking them a while to bring it all the way around the buildings and stuff and put it directly right there. Before I forget. No, we'll fence it in before we're completely finished out there. Let's go to the needs tab over here. Food, some people are able to take care of that. Hygiene is doing decently okay. Clothing is the other thing. Alcohol, spirituality, and literacy. Those are all things we're going to have to work on after Bunkhouse B is built. Really get some good income coming in. Looks like most of the guys are eating no problem. Looks like we're able to serve everybody with room to spare, so that's good. Hopefully we only booked that for 1 hour. Let me double check. Whoops, go to regiment here. Yeah, we only booked it for 1 hour. That's good. Okay, we have our lockdown and solitary confinement punishments booked there in the policy tab. Meal quantity, medium. Meal variety of medium as well. We'll keep those going. Okay, good to see that the janitors are in fact working the laundry room there. Okay, now the guys are able to go for some free time. Got the soldier that's still patrolling. Nice. Okay, I'm going to turn the speed up just to let them keep going. Because I want the workers to go ahead and finish out this electrical cabling job. Looks like they're finally coming over to do that. Okay, job in progress. Install electrical cable. Good. If I go to utilities, yeah. The problem is those electrical cables are not getting any juice. There it is. Okay, we can start it to see it lighting up now. Good. We don't need it to be the best lit bunkhouse in the entire world, now do we? Something else we wanted to do and build was the dog kennel. If I go to rooms, we researched that last episode. If I go over here and check it out. Yeah, it's been approved. So if we go to the canteen, where are you, kennel? Kennel. Right here. Minimum size of 5 by 5. Okay, so Go to foundations, building. If it's 5 by 5, that means it needs to be 7 by 7. Is that right? 6 by 6? No, it needs to be 7 by 7 to get it at 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we just found some drugs. I don't know if you guys saw that golf ball looking thing. It's kind of scary. We'll add a personnel door at the front there. I think that little building there should be big enough to finish out the kennel. It is. We do need a dog crate to go in there, so let's go to our objects. Dog crate, where are you? Weapon rack there. Where are you, dog crate? Part of the problem with this menu system is it's not organized very well until you really learn like where things are. Factory press, factory saw, ironing board, laundry basket, dog crate. Yay. Alright, let's zoom in here and see how should this thing be placed exactly. I don't get it. Maybe like this? Yeah, it shows me that I need some space in front of it, so we'll build 2 of those just to start out with. And as it turns out, the building does need power, so we'll just run this cable up like that. That should be enough to get us going there. We can also start working on our rooms and building out the rest of this bunk, this next bunk that's going to come in here. Lay out our 2x2 squares. I like to do them all in one row and sort of knock them out all at once just for one row at a time. Get the toilets in, get the beds in, all of that good stuff. Okay. So now we need to block these suckers in. So you want to make the bunks there, individual. Draw those in. Nice, nice. And then this one's a little weird, but yeah, we'll just do it like that. Okay, so that's going to separate all of the new bunks that are coming in. Oh, you know what? Well, that's okay. I can go back to rooms, and if I go back to bunks here, there we go. I hear people booing. What's going on? It is free time right now. There's someone in the yard that's freaking out. Or at least he was. I've got toilets everywhere. Let's go to the needs tab just to make sure. Yeah. Sleep is coming up. It's already 8 o'clock at night, so let's continue building out our next set of bunks here. Everyone's going to go ahead and need beds, so let's put those in. And one right there. We need the toilets to come in as well. And then as my workers are working on that, let's go over and check on the kennel and see what's going on over there. It does look to be functional, so that's good. We do need to hire a dog handler. Very cool. So what the dog handler does is he automatically checks for contraband around your prison. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set him up on a patrol. If I go over to deployment, dog patrols, he's going to roam around in the bunks as well. And that's going to be very important. There we go. Cool. So So he should be assigned a patrol now. Trying to look and see how he's exactly going to get in. Oh, he had to go all the way around to this door. That's fine. Yeah. So the K9 unit guy there, he's going to work on trying to sniff out contraband, which will be nice because we don't have to do an entire shakedown as much, which is going to piss off prisoners significantly. Go to utilities. We might as well go ahead and set up our water flow for the toilets. Just like that. And then once those are done, we can go ahead and put the doors on, and those are functioning bunks. Let's make sure the K9 unit guy is going on his correct... Oh, he's found something. Let's follow him. Dog handler can go outside. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's trying to just get back to rest. I thought he found something. He's running pretty quickly. You know? Okay. That's fine. Dog needs to sleep. I understand. We still have our officer that's roaming around over there. Might as well sell this object there. You don't want shit laying around in the bunks where they can hide stuff or make things or make who knows, God knows what. We've got now have a capacity of 42. We can actually probably turn on some British soldiers to come in. 11 coming in. 38, 39. Yeah, we can hold them. Let's bring some British guys in just to offset the meanness of the Soviet guys. Sounds like a good idea to me. Utilities. Still building out that water pipe. Okay, time for the morning shower, guys. We've got a situation as he woke up there. We had to beat one guy unconscious. Janitors are coming through with the laundry, it looks like. Okay, someone got solitary confinement. The new prisoners get here in 1 hour. One requires medical attention. It looks like it was a fairly small and contained conflict there, so that's good. I hear the dog. He's found some contraband. He found cigarettes on a guy. So, do we have... we need to go, first and foremost, a couple things going on. New prisoners are about to get here. It is eating time. I need to make sure that in the policy tab, found weapons, they get solitary for 2 hours. Let's bump that up to 3 hours. Found tools, that's for escape. Found drugs. Actually, we'll keep the drugs down to 2 hours. Okay. I'm fine with that. Let's keep going. Autosave. You can see all the Soviet soldiers now on their way to the canteen, the upper right there. One guy that is unconscious. Where are they taking him exactly? Is he taking him all the way over to the kennel or something? That's weird. Don't understand what he's doing out there, but that's okay. We have 2 officers and now 1 officer that have free hands and jobs to come and let in the new families and let in... Oh, crap. Pause. Forgot to do this. Not good. Not good at all. We need to get our fence in. Even if it's temporary. For this, I want to put... How do I bulldoze or get rid of... Yeah, there we go. That existing fence there. And hurry the hell up, guys. Hurry the hell up, because we've got new prisoners that are being put into this bunk. Speaking of, 1 POW has a serious complaint. Okay. As we're doing that, we forgot to put doors on our bunks here. So if I go to objects, jail door, Quickly, 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 quickly. And then also, did we run out of water? Yeah, it doesn't look like the water flow is strong enough to get all the way down here. What if I put a small pipe in like this? Try to connect them up. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. $28, we'll see. Just takes the workers a long time to finish up the piping. Okay. Here comes one escape today. Yeah, he came out of the top there. No duh. We need to finish up that that freaking fencing job, guys. Let's go. With the officer back in. Okay, perfect. So now the fence should be complete. Okay, we're at least secure now, which is good. Okay, new prisoners coming in. We're up to 37. Here are the British prisoners. Welcome to our prison. You do get family visitation, although it's probably rare that you're actually going to get to see anybody. Welcome. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been TheBillyBobHD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.